Welcome to Rebel Wolf Healing. I'm Elizabeth, and today I'm going to do a reading for the sign of Aquarius. This could be near Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, or Venus. I'm going to do a new moon in Leo reading. Now, this is a powerful time for you to embrace your confidence, your creativity, and your personal power. So let's take a look at this energy for my beautiful Aquas. Again, thank you so much for your likes, your comments, your subscriptions, your donations. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. And if you would like a personal reading, please reach out to me via email. All right, Aqua, let's get started. Spirit, what does Aqua need to express their true, authentic self? What does Aqua need to express their true, authentic self? Thank you so much, Spirit. Thank you so much. Oh. You need to share your voice, my love. Point blank simple. We have come out of the cave, persecution and expression. And I'm feeling already like... Let's talk about this. It's time to share your truth. It's time to share your journey, your story, your persecution is basically the wrongs that have been done to you. Like, these are major wrongs that have caused you great grief, great strife, great anger, great sadness, great loss. There is this energy here of you sharing your truth and expressing your truth. I'm going to clarify, but I'm already feeling this energy of like narcissistic abuse. You could have kept this like way trapped down inside. You went in a cave. You went in this major isolation where you didn't share what actually took place in your life. And what took place in your life was very painful. You can't keep that trapped. You have to share that part. I'm feeling this energy of sharing your testimony, what you've been through. And we'll get back to that, but the energy is really heavy. It's about you expressing, whether this is journaling, whether this is like a platform, song, writing, art. Spirit, how can Aqua boost their confidence and courage? How can Aqua boost their confidence and courage? Yeah. Answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? This is where you're paying attention to those intuitive downloads. You're paying attention to heavy energy of you're not meant to be silent. You're meant to speak. It's time to call justice on the persecution. Answer it. Divine Source wants you to break free from that cave. No more solitude, no more isolation. It's about sharing your gifts, sharing your experience. Because in sharing your experience and your gifts is going to help you with your confidence and your courage. Spirit, how can Aqua step into personal power? Too many. How can Aqua step into their personal power? How can they step into their personal power? Clear messages, Spirit, please. How can they? Yeah. Your inner temple, your devotion to yourself. Tune into the portal of your heart. You step into your personal power, and Aqua, I tell you guys all the time, your strength is in your heart. Releasing that pain, that guilt, that shame, that heart chakra healing. Be very devoted to yourself, very devoted to giving yourself love and compassion, because you really need to give yourself love and compassion, because what you have been through has silenced you. And now is a time, no more silence. Someone just wanted to silence me there. No more silence. Speak your truth. Answer the call from divine source. Divine source, it's almost like this energy. Divine source is like, I've heard every prayer. I saw every time you dropped to your knees, I saw you give up. I saw you rise. I saw you keep on fighting. Like you are so devoted to something. And what you needed to be devoted to is your heart and sharing your truth, regardless of how someone else receives it. This is your testimony. This is your truth. Share your heart, because in sharing your heart and being devoted to yourself, you're going to help a lot of other people come out of this, because yeah, you're a freaking warrior, man. Bottom of the deck. You are the wounded warrior. But the wounded warrior feels and heals. So this is about you not holding back that pain, just sharing that pain. Like, bro, this is what I went through, and I'm going to share it. Whether I place this pain on myself or whether the pain was from outside sources. I'm going to give you both ends of the spectrum. I'm not a victim here. I'm going to show you that I harmed myself, but I'm also going to show you the people who aided in me harming myself is the energy that I'm feeling. Spirit, how can Aqua bring joy and passion into their life? How can Aqua, thank you, Spirit. Yeah. The ever unfolding rose cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. This has a lot to do with you, like sharing your truth. It's every rose has its thorn. You know what I mean? It's about embracing the darkness of you and the lightness of you. A rose is beautiful, beautiful, but there's thorns. You can't fuck around with a rose, because you will find out when you try to pluck a rose, you're going to get hit by thorns. Understand your vulnerability. You being vulnerable and sharing yourself. Things are going to start happening for you, not to you. So if people are moved away from your life or you lose certain things, it was meant to be lost. They didn't know how to nurture that beautiful rose that you are. You're delicate, you're beautiful, but you also don't fuck around. You don't fuck around because you're very grounded, you're very safe. So if you try to pluck me from the earth, you're going to get some cuts on your hand. You're going to have some wounds. You're going to feel that. This is about you embracing your authentic self, true authentic self, shadow and light. And it's almost as if what brings you joy and passion is understanding the duality of you. Like, yeah, I'm a rose, I'm delicate, I'm loving, I'm compassionate, but I also have thorns. If you fuck around, you will find out that everything that's happening in my life is not to harm me. It's to protect me. So if people experience the thorns of you, not the petals, and they're like, why did I get the thorns? Why'd you get the thorns? Because I saw you a mile away. You don't deserve the petals. You deserve my thorns. Spirit, what actions does Aqua need to express? What are the actions for expressing creativity? What's the actions? What's the actions? Let's talk about that masculine. Where do they need to move? Yeah, trust your path. Trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? You are fully supported. You have divine source. You're taking that faith. You're taking that leap. And it's scary. It's scary taking that leap of faith and trusting in solely divine source, not the material world. This is where you're finally realizing, you know what? God's got me. And it's those moments you're like, all right, well, I need to earn and I need to work and I need to do this and I need to perform and I need to. Divine source got you, even if you stop performing. And all you work on right now is coming out of your cave, sharing the truth, answering your call, being devoted to your heart and your soul, and being cracked wide open, where a lot of people don't want to be transparent. But the more you are transparent, people have a choice with you. You want the petals or you want the thorns. Your intuition is going to let you know. And you'll be like, all right, you want petals? Play your position right. You want the thorns? Then show your face, because you are going to get thorns. So it's about you trusting where you're being led and know that you are divinely guided and supported by your angels, your ancestors, and divine source. Yeah, what do you need to share your voice about? We have the Hermit and we have the Five of Pentacles as I split the deck. I just want to talk about this really briefly. This is about you doing that inner work and finding yourself and learning, like, bro, I'm no longer going to be in this lack mentality. I'm no longer going to feel helpless and lost because I turned to a power greater than myself. I turned to divine source. And divine source reminds me day after day, you're not hopeless. People think that this is where I get a little twisted. People think that greatness is based because you have material world. Your bank account is full. You have a beautiful car. You got a big ass house and everything is, then you're favored by God. Who rocked out with God? Who rocked out with Jesus? Never. No one had money. It wasn't about money. It was about that path of enlightenment and walking that path and opening up and trusting and trusting. Let me start it, Aqua. Spirit, please clarify this. Share your voice for my beautiful. Please clarify this. Share Aqua's voice. Please clarify. Talk to me. Yeah. My love. And this is going to get deep. The pain, nostalgia, memories, that inner child. That's where the pain is. You need a... Queen of Swords, your gift of discernment. If you notice, the Queen of Swords keeps her heart very much in a cage. This is about you protecting your heart above all else. Having that gift of discernment, having that sword ready to cut out what no longer serves you. Really leading with logic and reason. And then we have the Queen of Cups, compassion, love, and empathy. How about discernment and compassion towards your past, towards memories, towards nostalgia, towards pain. There is nothing wrong with you sharing your pain that you've been through. Now, if family members and past relationships don't like it, it's your truth. Because in sharing your truth, we have the sun, we have that Leo energy. By sharing your truth, you can radiate with this positive outlook. because you're being really true, really authentic. Um, you're not afraid. You're not afraid to hide the pain anymore. You're putting it to light. And when you put the shadow or the darkness to light, you grant yourself freedom. And that's what I'm feeling. It's about you granting yourself freedom. Grant yourself freedom in such a compassionate and nurturing nature. Grant yourself freedom with that gift of discernment, that logic, and that reason. Have that sense about it. You're not releasing this pain from bitterness. You're releasing this pain from your heart and your head so you can grant yourself absolute freedom. That's all you want. You want to lead your life with confidence. But there's some shit. There's some shit from the past you have to let go. And if people, places, and things don't like it, it's on them. The pain that you have been put through, you need to bring to the light. Because just sitting with it by yourself is causing so much turmoil, so much chaos. If you wonder why do I keep on self-sabotaging? You want to know why you self-sabotage? Because you've never released this pain. You've never released the persecution. You never expressed your truth. You never came out of the cave. You kept yourself in freaking isolation. That the people who have caused you harm told other people about you, and they're like, well, that person is just in the darkness. Nah. I'm about to bust out in the light. And as you bust out in the light, you're going to share some truths, like the story you heard about me, the truth you thought about me. Yeah, you got me fucked up, because that wasn't my truth. Why not sit down with me? Talk to me. I'll tell you the truth. I'll tell you my truth too. Because it's about you saying, you know what? I'm not hiding the bad things. I was a villain in people's story. I was. But I wasn't always the villain. Sometimes I was the victim. I'm going to tell you both. I'm going to let you know when I was bad. I'm going to let you know when I was good. I'm going to let you know when I was struggling. Now, how to boost your confidence is to answer that call. What is your soul calling you to do? Spirit, what is this answer the call for my beautiful aquas? What's this answer the call? What are they supposed to do? Yeah, man. What are you supposed to do? You're supposed to boss up in your freaking life. That Aries energy. Aries, again, like Leo and Aries share a lot of commonality. They have that confidence. This is about you being the king of your throne. This is about you turning that wheel of dharma, that karma. If you've been through hell and back, and you keep on staying in hell and back, and you're like, why do I keep on staying in pain? Why do cycles keep on repeating around me? My friend, it was because you didn't speak up about your pain. You let all these bullies get you one after another. I'm going to share something with you that's very deep. You ever break up with someone who was significant in your life? I had flying monkeys. I left an ex, not one, not two, but three of them always attacked me. I was just a single mother trying to make it, trying to take care of my children, doing the best I can. The best. Yes, I couldn't get these jobs that I made a lot of money. They always picked someone who had a lot of money. That's why they won in court. That's why they overtook. That's why they have the children. It's like, and I'm sorry to get personal because I'm feeling that energy. It's about you saying, you know what? No more. God's got me now. I could have like ran and not shared and not. This is why I have a therapist. This is why I have a shaman. This is why I have a really strong support system, because I'm not hiding the pain that someone put me through anymore. I'm letting that pain out, because in letting that pain out, I can be more loving with myself, but I can also have this gift of discernment. How do you boost your confidence, my love? You boss up in your life. You don't take No bullshit. And you change those wheels of Dharma, Aqua. Now, how to step into your personal freedom, your personal power is this inner temple, this devotion. Tune into the portal of your heart chakra healing all day, every day. If you need to do heart chakra healing, keep on doing it. Stay devoted. I really feel you need to stay so devoted to yourself. So devoted. You've been dropped. You've been dropped by many people. Don't drop yourself. Don't give up on yourself. Spirit, please clarify this inner temple for Aquas. Yeah. Master yourself. Master. Overcome that conflict and struggle and competition that is outside of you. Overcome it. Create a sanctuary within yourself with the Four of Wands. Create that home within yourself and know, connect with your angels, connect with your ancestors. Archangel Michael is heavy here. I'm feeling a passed over loved one. Let them help you. Let them guide you. This is about you if you wake up every day. Let's say you wake up sad every day. Pray. You go to bed sad every day. Pray. Meditate. Really turn to divine source to get the power that you so need. Because your personal power is your inner world. Mastering yourself, overcoming conflict and struggle, creating sanctuary within self, walking that middle path, having your angels, like they're with you. They got you. But a lot of people don't understand. If you don't ask for help, you don't receive help. Ask. You don't need to be in a cave anymore. It's time to speak up. It's time to speak up about the pain, about the suffering. Don't stay quiet anymore. And let's say you can't talk to any physical person. Fuck physical. God's got you. Divine source got you. Your angels, your ancestors. If you turn to Jesus, turn to Jesus. He's got you. Go to something higher than yourself to overcome this, because there is some heaviness in this reading. And I feel the heaviness is because I overcame this heaviness, and it's heavy. And how you bring joy and passion, I love it. It's the ever unfolding rose, cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. How you bring joy and passion is, I feel like the rose has that beautiful gift of discernment. The rose is very delicate. And then the stem has thorns. Someone crosses your boundaries and they try to pluck you out of the ground, they're going to get hurt. Trust. There is this heavy energy of trusting where you're being led. Trust. So if people don't know how to honor your petals, then you show them your thorns. You can't honor the delicate parts of me, you're going to get some harshness. Spirit, please clarify this ever unfolding rose for my beautiful aqua. Like today, what the hell? Yeah, because you're not playing around. You have that courage and that drive and determination. Continue moving forward, taking your shadow and your light with this strong determination. The Page of Wands, light that fire within your soul and your spirit. Create something for yourself. This is about you mastering yourself, creating something for yourself, and sharing your voice, not being afraid. This is not about you being afraid to check people. You can be soft, you can be loving. This is where that duality, you can be that Queen of Cups, compassionate, empathetic, but you can also check someone real quick. And that's the energy. And that's how you get to major happiness and fulfillment. That's how you boss up in your life. You really tap into these Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Master yourself. Trust in your angels. Have that courage and determination, and understand that you are a rose, masculine or feminine. There is delicateness to you. But when someone tries to harm you or hurt you, they're going to get the thorn. They're getting the thorn. Spirit, please clarify this chariot. Please clarify this chariot. Aqua, I love you guys so much. Yeah, because you being determined, you're going to have an awakening. You're going to open your heart. You're going to open your intuition, your spirituality. You understand your divinity. You're going to have a brand new beginning. And I really feel this brand new beginning in terms of your spiritual world and in terms of you being the fucking star. You on that path of hope, healing, and inspiration. You are a divine being, divinely guided, divinely protected. But it's about you saying, you know what? No one can take advantage of me no more. Those who have persecuted me, I am unfortunate for you. I'm going to share my voice and I'm going to share my truth. I'm very devoted to myself and my heart. I am duality. I am both shadow and I am both light. You can get the delicate parts of me, but if you fuck around, you are going to get the thorns. And that's that energy like, bro, Aqua, pat yourself on the back. Like, that's beautiful energy. Now, your actions to express your creativity is trust your path. If you knew you were supported, what would you do? You are supported. You are loved. You have divine guidance. Spirit, please clarify this trust, the path for my beautiful Aquas. Please clarify. Please clarify this trust, the path. Yeah, trust the path. Divine source is going to put you. We have the Three of Pentacles. Now, the Three of Pentacles to me, mind, body, spirit. This is about teamwork and collaboration. You're going to be aligned with people who belong in your world. They're going to belong in your world. You're going to work with people who do support you, who do love you, who do want to nurture you. They understand the duality of you. They see you have light. You also have shadow. Mastering. Again, this heavy mastering of self. Spirit, please clarify this Three of Pentacles. Help me out. Yeah, because you're the freaking high priestess. You know all. You see all. Pay attention to your intuition. Pay attention to your downloads. You are the keeper between the spiritual and the physical world. Trust your path. You could be a psychic healer. You could be an energy healer, a Reiki healer. You know. Trust. If you're feeling consumed, like I can't trust anything, go to that special place within yourself where you and divine source connect, where you and your angels connect, where you and your ancestors connect, and you're going to know the way. You're going to know the way. Trust yourself to know which way you need to go. Trust yourself. Because this new moon in Leo for you in August could be very transformative because we have the Lion's Gate opening. This could be a time for you, like if you were quiet, you're not quiet anymore. You know your soul's path. You are devoted to yourself. You embrace both your shadow and your light. Like, yeah, I'm delicate, but if you fuck around, you're going to find out with some thorns. This is about you trusting yourself, having faith in spirit. Let's get some advice from the heavenly bodies. Spirit, what advice do we have for my beautiful Aqua? What is some advice? Thank you so much, Spirit. Help me out. Help me out. It's like, guys, you're killing me. Yeah, we have this yin energy. This is your intuition, your trust. This is that feminine energy. This is like being receptive, being in that receiving mode. You can be in your feminine mode. You can be delicate, but understand if someone fucks around, they're going to find out. Continue operating with your heart and your head. Continue. Yin energy is Taurus, Cancer, Virgo, Scorpio, Capricorn, and Pisces. So it's time to embrace your femininity, your spirituality, your receptive, like how you receive energy. Allow space for stillness. Release any pressure to perform or express. Travel inward. Nurture your private world. Go for a gentle walk in nature. Sit for a warm cup of tea or an afternoon nap. Anything that supports you in deep presence with self. You don't need to look outside yourself for definition or validation. Trust in this moment. Marinate in this magical space where anything is possible. As a long-term practice, consider your balance between your yin and your yang, your spiritual life and your physical life. Both vital energies ebb and flow within as two sides of creation. Do you feel a harmonious balance? And I'm really feeling this rose energy. You're allowed to be delicate. You are. If that's your true nature, be delicate. But also understand that if someone takes advantage of your delicacy, like how delicate you are, you hit them with those thorns. Aqua, I'm sending you so much love and light. And remember that you are loved and you have always been enough.